Now, this episode was quite brutal in not the bad way, but in an interesting way. Let's just get straight into it, because the fucking episode's called Yoriichi Type 0. You wanna know something? Muzan saw that, he'd run his fucking ass off. He would be so fucking afraid to even appear. Well, yeah, he didn't appear in this episode. He was too afraid because Yoriichi is in the fucking episode. But anyway, we basically have the continuation of where last episode had left off. Tanjiro is just eavesdropping. The small swordsmith kind of getting mad at the Miss Hashira, and like the savage he is, just fucking hits him. Hits him. It's like he's not following orders of what he's saying. Then Tanjiro gets involved. He's like, who the hell are you? And he's not even fazed by any of this, and just easily knocks Tanjiro to the ground. But he does sense Nezuko and is kind of caught off guard by it, with Tanjiro obviously being very threatening, because if Miss Hashira over here tried to do anything to Nezuko, you'd bet your ass he's gonna do something to him, considering what he did to the fucking wind asshole Hashira in season 1. After this, Tanjiro manages to get the small swordsmith away from Miss Hashira. The Miss Hashira does not like this. He basically says that since he's a Hashira, they should all know their place. Tanjiro is obviously still arguing with him, and this kind of results in just him getting knocked out. Though, what I find it funny is, as Tanjiro is basically standing up for the swordsmith, and how they are a vital key role to the Demon Slayer Corps, Mr. Hagen Nezuko is listening from a distance, and when Tanjiro is like knocked out, he's there. He's like, all right, I'll carry him. And then it's like, oh wait, he's waking up. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. Fucking bolts it the fuck out. Though, considering that the little swordsmith couldn't do shit against Miss Hashira even if he wanted to, he basically gave him the key, which is basically just activating Mr. Yoriichi here. The creators of this technology is ridiculous that it was in the Sengoku period. Tanjiro is like, I remember him. And then we have the Miss Hashira's crow. A little annoyance, if you ask me, considering how hostile it is and very overconfident. So we do have a lot more about Tanjiro getting his ancestors' memories, which is the only explanation how he even remembers Yoriichi. Yeah, Miss Hashira beats the doll and takes one of its swords because his sword got chipped. Fucking savage, took his fucking arm right off and tossed his sword to Tanjiro, despite him not having any malice or anything compared to the annoying crow. Like, what the fuck? It's impressive. And yeah, they managed. Tanjiro and Kotetsu activate Yoriichi Type 0, and Kotetsu obviously is pissed at Miss Hashira and wants Tanjiro to be stronger than him. And yeah, Tanjiro was not ready for a immediate training session. So, considering that he'd die if he just went the same route as Miss Hashira, they basically switch his weapons from swords to, well, sticks. And even then, he's getting his ass whooped. And he's getting lectured by Kotetsu on how he's doing things wrong. So, he is having one quite brutal fight, or brutal training session, because he is getting beat down after beat down. And every time he fails, he gets no food or water, which he kind of is happy that at least it rained, as he's losing it at this point. Though, after like 3 days, he's apparently in the fucking afterlife, falls in the water, and just is able to somehow become skilled enough to sense what's going on now. So he's achieved the next level of his training. And it is impressive, because he was able to land a hit, and he finally got food because of it. And after getting food and being like finally back at full strength, using this new found ability, he was able to destroy this Yoriichi Type 0. And to their surprise, they find a sword inside of it. Which, yeah, that must be Yoriichi's sword, if anything. So I'm kind of excited what's going to happen next.